I create custom data visualizations, and for me that means that I write code, and with this code I read in some data set or connect to a data set, and with my code I turn it into, well, images. Sometimes they're interactive, sometimes they're non-interactive, sometimes they end up in magazines, websites, sometimes it's an animation, but the core idea is that these are custom data visualizations, and the reason why they're most of the time used is because people want to communicate something that's inside this data. I really like the process itself, and especially if you're working with a data set that no one has worked with before. Sometimes you're collecting the data yourself, and so it's really brand new, and so you don't know yet what's in this data set, and sometimes you can really find interesting things that you don't expect. And yeah, so it's kind of like treasure hunting sometimes, and that's really a fun process. And also, I just like to, design it in such a way that it looks nice. That's also something I enjoy very much. So people have been designing visual representations of data for a very long time, but in fact the bar chart and the pie chart are basically also data visualizations, and they are more than 100 years old. But well, with advancement in technology, people were able to do things automatically, to do things on a much bigger scale, have lots of data points and make changes really quickly. And yeah, so today, especially since there are quite a few software libraries and also products and tools, it's quite easy to just get started with making a data visualization. I have, together with a friend of mine, we have done a series of lessons for the University of Amsterdam at the Digital Humanities department. And other than that, I haven't really done projects specifically for digital humanities. My feeling is that digital humanities has more unstructured data, so text data and things like that. So you might have a different approach, but at the same time, to me, there are no specific types of visualization for a specific domain or something like that. The process is really always the same. It's thinking about the data itself, what do you want to communicate, how can you design it. For instance, recently I saw someone who visualized the structure of poems. It was actually a researcher, a visualization researcher, and a poem is also kind of unstructured text, and she still created a visualization to get an understanding of the structure of the text. And so yeah, I think the types of insights that you're looking for are kind of similar in all visualizations. It is a project I'm going to show today, and that's my favorite project, and it's for the European Space Agency, and it's about a star catalog. So I think about 25 years they measured about 100,000 stars, and they wanted to communicate to a more general or science interested audience what's inside a star catalog. And so I created a visualization that shows different aspects of stars, and yeah, it's really my favorite on several levels. One is there's some animation, and I really like the way it moves, and the other thing is that technically it was quite a challenge, actually animating 60,000 stars smoothly in the browser. So that's, yeah, well, it was a challenge, but I managed, and so that's also why I'm a little bit proud of it.